What a wonderful.
Hey guys, it's Catherine, and this week's video is gonna be talking about the Payback Girls book. So if you haven't heard about this book, you're gonna be hearing about it today. So yeah, if you wanna, I am gonna be talking about what's going on in the book, so there will be spoilers. I'll basically first give you a description of what the book is about, and then I'll go into details. So I'll let you guys know when the spoilers are coming about in case you don't want spoilers. So yeah, also if you see what's going on with this eye, my allergies are killing me today, and I've already taken like 2 allergy pills and they haven't done shit. So that's why my eye looks like that, and it's a little bit teary-eyed. We are gonna try to ignore that and push through because I wanted to upload for you guys. So let's get into this video. Alrighty, so first let's get into what the Payback Girls is about. So basically it's set in like a high school, like a prestigious, I think it's like a prestigious high school, and there's these 3 girls, and apparently they're all dating the same guy, which is just crazy. And then they find out that they're all dating the same guy, and basically they wake up one day and the guy is like, something happened to him, and they're trying to figure out, like, because obviously like they're like the first suspects, so they're trying to basically figure out like who did it, and while also kind of like making this friendship between the 3 girls. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's giving like thriller, but at the same time like comedy, and then there's like a little bit of romance. So there's a little bit of everything in here, right? So yeah. So now I'm gonna get into like what actually happens in the book. So here's where the spoilers start. So I would recommend skipping if you don't want spoilers. So yeah. So basically, the book has 3 girls. I already forgot their names because I read this like a little bit ago. I'm not good with names, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, but it's basically about these 3 girls, and they're like all dating the same guy. I think he's like a football player. He's some kind of player, and not like in a wait a minute, like in a sport player. I mean, he's that too, but like there's this new girl in school and he starts dating her and whatnot, and he's kind of like, I don't want to say he's an asshole. I mean, obviously if he's dating 3 girls at the same time, maybe a little bit, but like he's just very like standoffish, I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyway, so then I can't remember what exactly happens. I think she goes to his game. I think he's having like some kind of game, and she goes to it, and you know, she's wearing his jersey and whatnot, and these 2 girls, I guess it starts circling around the school that these 2 girls got into a fight, which the other 2 girls are also his girlfriends. So yeah, so that starts circling that they got into a fight, whatever. She can kind of see it in the corner of her eye because it's literally happening like in the corner of the fucking field, like underneath the bleachers or some shit. I don't even fucking know. So yeah, and then that's when rumors start going around or some shit. I literally can't remember. Like, guys, I literally read this a good minute ago, so like, pardon me if like things are not like accurate. So yeah, so anyways, she gets pissed the fuck off because I guess like, again, she hears the rumors, so she gets pissed the fuck off, and she throws his jersey, like she takes his jersey off and she throws it in the trash, right? Like, she's pissed the fuck off, right? So then I don't remember how she ended up at a party. Oh, I think like I literally don't even remember how she ended up at a party, like right after that. Like, she literally went into like a party, and she was at the party, whatever. I think someone spilled like their drink on her or some shit, like I don't even know. And then the one girl, the main girlfriend, that's what I like to call her because she was number 1. The main girlfriend, she's like, oh, I think she like calls her or something, or she's like, oh, come outside. I don't know. So they start hiding out behind the bushes. They start hiding behind the bushes, and like she basically tells her that basically like she was the first girlfriend, he cheated on her, so to fix her like reputation, because she's also like a player of some kind of sport. I can't remember what kind of sport she plays, but I think it's like soccer or something. She plays something, right? And she was like, to fix her reputation, because again, like they got this like big reputation, both of them do. So to fix her reputation, like because basically he cheated on with the second girl, okay, the second girl, and so the first girl decided, oh, we're gonna pretend like we broke up because of that, and you're allowed to see this new girl. So the new girl is the one that she's with in the bushes. It's kind of confusing, I know, unless you're reading the book. Like it's kind of confusing, because again, this man was with 3 girls in the same fucking high school. Like, crazy work. Anyways, so she's like, oh, we made this pact where like he could date you for like, I don't know, like a couple months or something, but the months were over yesterday and he's still dating you. So that's why I flipped my shit. So anyways, and I found out he's still seeing girl number 2. So yeah, so that's why she was like, so that's why I flipped my shit. And she basically smacked the other girl. So yeah, so then this third girl, she had no idea of that. Like, she thought her man was faithful. Like, she had no idea that she was a pawn in this fucking game, right? So she goes back into the party, gets drunk as fuck. She gets drunk as fuck, and then it cuts. I think then it cuts to her being in girl number 1's home, and she does not remember how she got there. And mind you, homegirl's starting to get a crush on girl number 1. So yes, there is like girl liking girls in this book. So yeah, so she starts kind of crushing on her, but she was like, no, like, this is crazy, I like my man, right, whatever. So anyway, so then the police, okay, first of all, she's kind of confused how she got there, because mind you, she was drunk as fuck. So she starts getting memories of like, she got into a fight with the man, with the guy. Literally, I don't know, the police show up, right, and they're like, oh, so and so is like hurt really badly, and we don't even know if he'll make it, so I need y'all 3 to come. I don't think the second girl was there, but he was like, I need y'all to come with us to the station or whatever. And then they were like, well, we don't have our parents present, so you can't, because they're all underage, right? So anyways, so then that's when they kind of start worrying about him and stuff, because obviously they can't really get details about what's going on with him. And girl number 3, her mom actually works in the hospital that he's in, and I believe she's his nurse, if I'm not mistaken. So she's trying to get intel from her mom, but obviously HIPAA, she's not allowed to like talk about that with her. So yeah, so basically the story continues. They're trying to figure out like who could have done it. They're even starting to think like there might have been like a 4th girl that he was messing around with. Oh, also, which is then come to find out that like it's the second girl's little sister, or I don't know. Like, she made this whole like Instagram account. There's a lot of like TikTok, Instagram mentioned in this book as well, like social media wise. Apparently she made like an account, like an Instagram account, like trying to like frame them, and like, which is crazy, because like that's your sister and you're trying to frame your sister. Is crazy work. But yeah, so then so yeah, and then also they don't know if to like trust each other, because again, like one of them could have done it. So like there's that whole like they don't know if to trust each other, or like, so there's a lot of like back and forth between the girls, where like they don't know if to trust each other, if to like be on their own. And then yeah, I think this is like the craziest part, where I was like, and it's just the fact that like it was brought up, and then there was nothing ever brought up. Like, it was brought up, but like it was never like it was never discovered, I guess. And it was kind of just like, bro, like what was even the point of that? So basically, girl number 3 was like, well, I was with you, girl number 1, that whole night that I was drunk, so like I couldn't possibly have done it, right? Like, And girl number one was like, well, I mean, I did bring you home, but like you left for like maybe like an hour and then you came back. Girl, what? Number one, you let this girl leave your house, drunk as shit, didn't even tell you where the fuck she was going. She just fucking dipped, and you let her dip. It's the crazy part. And then number two, how the fuck did she just come back? Like, homegirl did not know where you live. So like, and I'm like, I've never been drunk, but like, I can't imagine you being drunk and knowing like where you came from. I can't imagine that. I don't fucking know. Like, I thought that shit was crazy. And then, you know what's the crazy part? I thought we were gonna find out where she was gone that hour that, you know, she disappeared. We never find out, and it's actually talked about in the end of the book where she's like, I still don't know where I was that hour that I left and came back, because my recollection never came back. I'm like, bro, what? So that shit just stays a mystery as to where homegirl was for like that whole hour. No clue. Girl number three, her little sisters are like making TikToks of her and stuff like that to make her look like innocent and like better. She starts wearing this promise ring that this man gave her. Like, bro, like, it's just chaos. It's just fucking chaos, right? And then, you know what's the crazy thing? Besides the fact that, like, obviously, like, he was cheating on the three of them, the cops really have nothing on them. Like, absolutely fucking nothing on them. And then they went through the school security footage of, like, that night, and you never see one of them going in or out of the school at that time. So it's like, again, you literally have nothing on these girls. Like, you literally have nothing. Anyways, so then they want to visit him at the hospital, right? Because like they had like found out that like he had woken up or something. So like they want to go visit him like at the hospital, right? And y'all, these girls, they dress up as nuns because all the paparazzi is there, like all the news reporters are there, right? So they're like, okay, we don't want to be seen. So they're like, okay, let's all dress up as nuns. And one of the girls literally brought nun costumes and like went to the hospital dressed up as nuns. Like, oh, also girl number three, the reason why she's like a main suspect in the book is because I guess at her old school, so she had transferred to this school. At her old school, I guess she pushed a guy down the stairs because like he either like forced himself on her or forced himself on her friend, and so she pushed him down the stairs. And then her friend, instead of like defending her and telling her, hey, it was like it was for defense, she was kind of just like, oh, she lost her shit. And like, girl, what? So anyway, so that's why like, so there's like always these rumors where she doesn't want them to come out, but like people are finding out shit from her old school, right? So that's why it's making her like even a bigger like suspect out of the three. So then, anyways, so then they go into the room. The guy like realizes that all three of them know each other now, and he really don't give a fuck, y'all. Like, like that's why I say this book is kind of like fucking comedy, because this man's just like, oh, okay, I see you guys got acquainted. You're not freaking the fuck out, like what? So anyways, and then you know what's baffling is that he brought all three girls home. So his parents knew that he was doing this shit, and no one gave a fuck. No one absolutely gave a fuck. The parents literally were like talking to the girls, and they were like, we're sorry that he did that to y'all. I'm like, girl, what? Baffling, just baffling. Anyways, a couple other things happened. I can't remember. Girl number one, girl number three got together. Yeah, I can't remember like, oh, another thing that was kind of like crazy is that one of the little sisters of girl number three, she literally comes to her school for the day. I guess like with a program or something. She came just for the day to like snoop around, and I'm like, how did you get into this program? How, like, what is even going on right now? Crazy, baffling, really. Anyways, so then so yeah, so he couldn't remember like what happened, like how he even got hurt. Like he literally could not remember it. Then he was on the phone with girl number two and girl number three, and then all of a sudden like the phone cut off, and then through the intercom they're like, oh, you need to come to the hospital, like right? Okay. Bro, they come to the hospital, and like girl number 3 walks in, girl number 1, girl number 2 already in the room. Why this man just like y'all, like he literally like the machines are beeping, like he literally just dies on the spot, y'all. And now they're like suspicious because like these 2 girls were in the fucking room, right? Like how the fuck? So anyways, then they finally find out that the one that hit him in the head was his little brother, y'all, that was jealous of him because of like just like the parents, I guess, liking him more than the little brother. I don't fucking know, some shit like that. There was jealousy involved between the siblings, and so yeah. And so they finally find out whatever, because like literally like the weapon that he used literally falls out of this man's pocket. Crazy work. And yeah, and then come to find out that none of the girls did anything. He literally just had an aneurysm, I guess, from like the blow to his head. And so yeah, so that was crazy, because like you thought he was gonna make it, and then he didn't. And all 3 girls just become friends, and obviously girl number 1 and girl number 3, I believe they start dating, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's the whole book, at least the gist of it, the things that I remember. So I mean, it's a pretty good book. I highly recommend it. I give it a 5 out of 5. Like I think it was a pretty good written book. This just like, where was homegirl within that whole hour that she was just missing? Like that irks me. I need to know where she was at. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to comment down below if you read this book and what were your thoughts on it and your opinions. And I will see you guys next time with a new video. Bye guys.